welcome to the Yoga Genie video for healthy feet and ankles. So you'll have a foam roller of one sort, soft or firm. You'll have a pokeball and a double tennis ball. 2 tennis balls taped around the outside and then down the middle. And once you have these things with you, then let's set them aside and just grab one of your rollers, firm or soft. I'd recommend trying the firm one in this area because it's a little more dense tissue. It would feel a little better on the firm roller. So coming onto this with one of your shins, the other leg is off to the side, off the roller. And we come on this first shin bone and then let your weight settle out to the outside and your chest and stomach rest on this upper thigh to give you a little bit more sensation in this outer shin. So you're just sliding yourself up and down from ankle to knee on this outer shin. It takes a minute to get used to it, but you see I'm not up here. I'm way down on this leg, giving it a push, giving it a massage. You might find a spot or two in there. And then come up and off this roller, and you might also massage this area using your hands, just a thumb to peel open the outside of the shin and the inside of the shin. And then another option that you might use is this double tennis ball. And so it's going to track just like the roller did, but the center of the 2 tennis balls is going to track on the sharp shin bone, and the other 2 parts of the tennis ball are going to come to the outside and inside of the shin. And you're just going to have the same position on the floor as we did with the roller, one knee off, one leg on. Find your chest and belly resting down and really dig in deep with these tennis balls inside and outside of the shin from knee all the way down to the ankle. So you can't really see what I'm doing, but I've just got my pressure and I'm rolling all the way up and down the front of the shin. Once we finish both legs, so you'll do the front side of both legs, you can use your pokeball and try to access the back of the leg. If it's too sensitive to use pokeball, come onto the roller again, one leg on, one leg off, and you kind of have to use your upper body strength here to lift up, and maybe you layer one leg over the top and start to massage like this, rotating the leg in and out, pressure on the back of the calf. This is an excellent way to massage out the tissue. You might set this aside and try some more deep digging here with the pokeball. Same mechanics. You have just to roll around and explore this tissue. You might layer one leg on the top for more pressure and to really dig in deep. So once you do both legs, pokeball, back of calf, you might just give self-massage with pokeball at the front of the shins too, so lots to do with pokeball. We're going to come up to the feet for just a moment, so hop up, find yourself on your feet, pokeball underneath your foot, and just one at a time, you might brace yourself next to the wall, just one at a time, roll out the bottoms of the feet. So use some weight down onto the pokeball to get some pressure down as much as you want, and then switch feet after, at least a minute each foot. All these movements, I would say, do at least a minute in each little location. So rolling out these feet, and you can set a timer. And then once you're done with pokeball and the feet, come down to a squat, down onto the knees, and have the toes tucked under, so you'll have all the toes tucked under, and go ahead and sit back on those heels to open up the bottoms of the feet that you just massaged. If you need a break, you just come forward onto hands and knees, or you stand up on the knees, toes tucked under. So feeling this opening in the bottoms of the feet, it can make you really hot. And I'd stay here at least a minute or 2 minutes to let the tissues open up and expand. When you're done opening up in the backs of the legs, come forward, and then come sit back on the heels again. Now in this shape, we're already stretching the fronts of the ankles just by sitting here. You might lean back a little bit more. You might practice lifting the knees off the floor. Now if you want to lift the knees with a little more ease, you can slide a roller underneath there. Find some lift in the heart, reaching out the knees. And this is a nice stretch for the fronts of the ankles and the fronts of the shins after we've done that mushing up and massage work down there. And when you're done, just coming forward, release your shape. I like to just take one leg out at a time and give it a shake. Great. And then just a few little self-massage things if you like to add at the end. Hanging onto one ankle and then just shake the leg out. The foot is like a dead fish. Give it a good shake. And then just give yourself a massage. Let the foot rest here on the leg and peel open the bones and the tissues and the bottoms and the tops of the feet. Open the toes up. And then hold your hands with your foot, so weave your fingers in there as far as you can go. And then give yourself some big circles in the ankle, one direction and the other. Yeah, push the foot and pull the foot. And then squeeze the toes between the fingers as you pull up and pop the tops off of the toes. Give it a shake and then do the other one. Shake it out. Give it a massage. Hold hands, weave your fingers into the toes. Roll around the ankle both directions. Give it a push and a pull. And then squeeze and pull the toes off. Shake it out. Yeah, and so that whole thing should take you